Well, welcome to Empower Your Passion. And I'm so excited today because we have Noxie back. Yay! The winner of Icon South Africa, and also, of course, my co host. And although I was just fine doing the show alone last week, it's just so nice to see that beautiful face on a Friday morning before my weekend starts and having you in my space. So, for me, Rebecca Sky, I just want to say hello to everybody. I hope that you guys have had a beautiful week, and I just wish that you have a blessed weekend. Thank you for, watching the show and checking in, and we love your support and love all of you out there. So welcome to Empower Your Passion. Hello from Rebecca Sky, and go for it, Knox. Introduce yourself.
Oh, Rebecca, you're such a sunshine. Hello, everyone. I am back. I was not here last week. I was sick as a dog, and had the little one also sick. So it's been intense with work and everything on my end. I know you guys get it as an entrepreneur and as a mom and everything else. Sometimes the world must stop, whether you like it or not. You just have to put it together. And well, I'm back. The name Noxolo, of course, and yes, the winner of Icon SA 2022 into 2023. And today we have a special guest, Babalwa, amazing runner-up. I shared the top 3 stage with her, and she's such an amazing woman, and it's been such a beautiful, wonderful journey with her. And we can't wait to get into asking her some questions so that you can tell us and the others watching a bit more about yourself, so they get to know our first runner-up. Babalo, welcome today.
Thank you very much, Nox. Thank you for welcoming me. And hi, Rebecca. It's nice to be here with you today. Looking forward to the session. And as you mentioned, my name is Babalwa Gova. I'm a director at Majali Chartered Accountants, and I was the second runner-up of Icon SA in 2022, which is such an amazing experience. And I'm looking forward to talking about it with you today.
Well, we're looking forward to having you here and just finding out a little bit more about who you are, where you come from, where are you going, and how we can change lives. So that's what we're all about. And remember that the show is all about authenticity. And, just like Knox was saying, sometimes as mothers, as business owners and things like that, we find ourselves being thrown curveballs, and we just kind of have to jump out the way and carry on.
Jackie and diving up here.
Sometimes they get us, though. Sometimes they get us. But we carry
I definitely agree with you. I had a serious curveball yesterday, and my world had to stop. So I really resonate with you, Knox.
And here you are, though, smiling. Yeah, no one would ever know, and that's what it is. So your game face. So thanks for bringing your game face.
Awesome.
Noxie, I'm gonna let it over to you.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
So going to our first question for Babalwa. Please tell us a bit more about yourself, and also the business that you own, what that's all about.
Right. So I come from Eastern Cape in a small town called Tsolo, and I know it was quite small until Zosbini became Miss South Africa and Miss Universe. So a little bit of recognition there. So I come from Eastern Cape. I grew up in the Eastern Cape. It's quite humble beginnings, my story. I was raised by a single parent, my mother. She was a teacher, and she really instilled the principles of learning to me. And curiosity started at a very young age. And it's been a very nice journey, growing up in the Eastern Cape, because it gives you the foundation of who you are, and I was raised with foundations of respect, humility, and prayer. God, my mom was also a pastor, so you can imagine.
Wow!
Such every Sunday child.
Sure.
So I think those values really shape who I am as a person. as I grew up, I held on more and more to those values, especially in this journey as an entrepreneur. You really need something else outside of yourself to hold on to and to believe in. So I studied my tertiary education with the UKZN in KZN, and from there I moved to Pretoria to start the journey of being a chartered accountant. Where I started working with the Auditor General, where I did my articles, and soon after qualifying as a chartered accountant, qualified in 2015 when I started my business, Majali Chartered Accountants, and basically since then I've just been focused on growing the business, focused on making sure that we build the vision and we see it to fruition, and working towards growing the company. What we
Can
do.
I just, sorry, while I'm just thinking, and I'm now butting in here, but I want to ask you, have you always known what you've wanted to do? Because it sounds like you're pretty like, I studied, I was there, and I knew it, and I got this, have it all together. Like, did you know what you wanted to do at like a very young age, or? It's interesting.
I think my mom helped me a lot with figuring out what I wanted to do. I remember back in the days, computers were something that were really foreign to us. So she brought from school this computer that she won because she got 100% pass rate in matric. So she got a computer, the old one, these old computers that have these big backs. So she brought that, and she had a software in that computer. Yes, I used to love fiddling with it. That's where I learned how to type because typing out on the computer. So she had a software that had different kind of careers and what each one does. So it will explain what a doctor is and how to become a doctor. It will explain what this is. It was amazing. So I was going through that software. Before she came with that, I wanted to be a land surveyor because she was a geography teacher and she used to tell me all these things about geography and all of that. I'm like, I want to do this. So I wanted to be a land surveyor until she came with this software, and I was like, so the software also had salary ranges to say what would you earn if you were a doctor, what would you earn if you were this. I'm like, what's the highest paid person in the software? I want to be that person.
I know where you're going with this. Show me the money, honey.
And then I saw that a chartered accountant was right there at the top with the highest paid. I was like, I want to be a chartered accountant.
Well, you're a very, very smart woman.
Gotta get the money.
You are very smart, and you.
I mean, all of us. Financial freedom is an important thing, and I mean, it's, you look at quite a lot for women these days. Being entrepreneurs, when you're able to actually have financial freedom and be independent. And I mean, it's quite amazing that from a young age you knew that you got to get this money in.
She wants to be the highest paid person on there, and you know what? It's very smart. And your mom sounds like an inspiration. I mean, definitely inspired you to be this beautiful, successful woman that you are. So that's amazing. I know quickly we just wanted to find out how was your how was your journey on Icon South Africa? How's it been? And of course now you did come second, first runner up. Yay. We're so excited to have you on the team.
I was really excited when I was announced the second runner up. Unfortunately, I wasn't there at the event. It was the same day I laid my mother to rest, the day of the event. So the journey, let me just start from the beginning. Wow, meeting so many amazing ladies that we met from the first meet and greet. And I think from there, there are relationships that I still have now with the other ladies that I met in that journey. One, it is inspiring to see people doing things in different spaces. It's also inspiring to hear how they got to be in those different spaces. I remember Nats was talking about how she stumbled into construction and how that became, such an amazing journey for her.
Beautiful, beautiful story.
It's really amazing, because you sometimes we're in this little shell where we're focusing on our lives and we think, our journeys are so difficult and so hard.
Mm.
But when you start engaging with other women, you realize, you're not alone. A lot of people are, in different journeys, but similar stories, and you can learn from them and you can actually grow with that, and you build beautiful relationships after that. And also, it was just amazing to see that, there are so many young females doing things in
That are
different
doing their thing. And I mean, that
Right.
was experience to come in there. I mean, as you're saying, we got to meet each other and all the other ladies, and that was amazing. Coming across these ladies that are really killing it in their different industries, and some of us stumbling into these things, but here we are standing today. Moving on to the next question, my darling. Do you believe in social give back, and how do you sort of participate in giving back in your journey?
I definitely do believe in social giving back. I think I resonate a lot with it. The saying, it takes a community to raise a child, because I think it's something I experienced growing up. And, as I called myself a mama's baby for a long time. I would go to different places with her. Sometimes she goes out as a pastor, to different homes, different things, which was really connecting with the community, and that's where I also fell in love with the community and connected with it. And that's where I saw that we are not just ourselves, we are the community we build around us, we are the people and the circle we create around us. So I give back a lot. I started an organization called Majali Lifelong Learner Fund. What the Lifelong Learner Fund does is basically we work with the people in the Eastern Cape, young kids from as little as primary school, high school, where we provide them with a holistic support. We've noticed that, sometimes companies come in and give you a sponsorship, give you a bursary, but there is so much more that creates a success in a child than having funding to go to school. So we look at a holistic way of supporting a child, whether it's extra tuition, whether it's the monthly meal allowance for school, whether it's textbooks, whether it's career guidance. We even go as far as saying during the school's holiday, if somebody wants to be a doctor, we try to take them to a doctor who's part of the fund in terms of supporting. They spend a day and see what a doctor does, because a lot of the success we experience happens when there's a shift in the mind. So when you take a child out of their current state and you put them in a different state, it creates a shift in the mind, where they see the possibilities of actually achieving their dreams. So that's what we do, and we try to help them holistically so that they can succeed. And also I work with the community in Eastern Cape, where we do farming. I'm a farmer also, which is
wow, Farmer Babawa. So nice.
I'm a CA by day and a part-time farmer.
Farmer by night. Amazing.
I should say I'm a farmer by daybreak.
Yeah. And what are you farming? I suppose this goes into our next question, Knox. Tell us something we don't know. And we didn't know Babawa was a farmer, so there we go. And before we leave, because I know we're running out of time, what is it that you farm?
So I do crop farming. So we do the likes of potatoes, mealies, beetroot, green peppers. That has been the kind of crops that we see have a lot of success in the area that we're in. And we have a bakery. So love bacon.
Sure. My God. Yeah. There's a lot of people that love bacon on a Sunday morning. So that's a great thing to farm.
Yes, the most amazing thing about the farming is that it's not it's not a business, it's a community-based initiative where we say to people, you can actually participate in commercial farming from where you are. You don't need to, go look for work outside of space. In your community, we have a lot of space in terms of land. We farm together, we collectively bring produce and
of course
sell.
And it bridges the gap of obviously feeding the country. You know, I mean,
Yes.
that's what it's about.
Unemployment. Definitely. So we see
I
more
think that,
people are able to put food on the table.
It's beautiful. Gosh, I mean, we all need food
Yeah.
as our fuel, so that
Yes,
is something that's
yes.
very special. We've run out
Powerful
of
unlock.
time, ladies. Can you believe it? We've actually run out of time. So that was very short and sweet, and I could listen to you for, I don't know why, I just wanted to sit back and listen to you talk the whole day, but of course we can't. But from me, thank you, Babawa. Thank you for being here. Congratulations on coming second for Icon South Africa. Just congratulations on the woman that you are, that you're becoming, that you will be, that you will, change lives. You are changing lives. So just from me, thank you. Carry on doing what you're doing. I bless you. I want you to be blessed for your life, and God bless you. And thank you again for being here today. Noxie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so
Okay,
but
Noxie, you're
being with
breaking
us
up
today,
a
but
shame.
amazing. And lovely
There we
hearing
go.
from you. And I
There we
will hope to see you soon. Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful,
Definitely.
Nox. Thank you. Thanks, Noxie.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Thank
coming.
you
And
very
I'm so
much,
glad.
ladies.
Hearts.
Is that?
God bless everybody. Have a beautiful weekend. Thank you.
You
Bye.
too. Thank you very much, ladies. Bye.
Bye.